Hi, I'm Dan with your Cup of Inspiration. Many of you know that my precious wife Beth went to be with Jesus this past October. And while she was home, when we brought her home from the hospital, the last week of her life, I heard a knock on the door that Monday morning, and it was my neighbor Daryl, and he said, Dan, I really feel I have a message from the Lord. Now, I don't know, maybe you've had people say that to you in the past and you've wondered, but Daryl loves God with all his heart and with all his soul, and I knew that, so I really felt he needed to see Beth. So I went in and checked with her, and she said, yes, I'll see Daryl. And he came in and he said, Beth, I have good news. God has healed you already. Whether he heals you physically right here or takes you to heaven and you're healed forever, you're healed. But if you get afraid, just reach up and touch the hem of his garment, because Jesus is here. He's in this room. And he shared the story of the woman from Matthew 9 that knew if she could just touch Jesus, she'd be healed. And interestingly enough, the woman had an issue of blood, and that was Beth's issue. Her blood wasn't producing platelets from the chemo that she'd been receiving from cancer. So he told that story, and Beth at that time couldn't raise her hands. Her hands were all swollen, and when I'd let go of her hand, it would just drop down. She was filling with fluids. But Daryl said, if you're ever afraid, just reach your hands up and touch Jesus as he's passing by. And several times during the week, we saw her raise her hands straight up, even though physically she couldn't. And I want you to know today that Jesus is walking by you. And if you need a miracle, you can reach up and touch the hem of his garment. When the woman touched him, Jesus looked down and said, Woman, your faith has healed you. You're whole. So have faith. He's still a miracle-working God. I know he let me see that miracle so that I would know he was with me through that very difficult time. Look for the miracles. They're there. Maybe you need a miracle of healing. Maybe it's finances. Maybe it's a relationship. He's still a miracle-working God. So reach up and touch the hem of his garment today. God bless you. Make it a great day.